Friends, my name is Naz and I have really got to pee right now. Alright, that's a little bit better, and I've picked myself up a lovely cup of tea, yes. Oh, that feels lovely. Right, so best to talk about what's been going on. Obviously I took last week off for the vlog because it was Easter, and let's be fair, I didn't want to do anything on Easter, really, so I just had some stuff we already had going up and just brought that forward a bit. But the big thing to talk about for me is the Super SNES saving console super video parody thing, as it were. That came out from a conversation I was having on Twitter with somebody. They were going on about how consoles are trying to be desperately saved and don't really need to be, and it's all ridiculous. The articles that come out about it. I basically just said, I'm going to save the SNES. I'm going to save the SNES. And I did an entire video about it. And it was all recorded fine. It was recorded weeks ago. But the thing I had to quite now was doing the little musical video bit. If you haven't seen it, it's the most awful thing I've ever done. Oh, I mean that with all the greatest of honesty and respect. It was terrible. But it was fun. It was fun. I had a bit of fun tweaking about with it. I kind of went with a weird wham thing, I guess. Wham, aha. Who did take on me? That was aha, wasn't it? Of course it was. It's early. I'm sorry. Oh, I need this. I really need this today. I'm supposed to be doing a lot of recording today. I've luckily done all the Spider-Man stuff weeks ago because that's really short. So just kind of like cracked it out. Lots to go up. So that's easy. But I'm looking forward to today. Even it's gonna partially kill me. Working on doing some more Friday flashback as well. That might run through that entire E3 week, six-parter again. I've got a few in mind I want to do for that, like Xenoblade Chronicles, and trying to avoid doing Final Fantasy 12, ironically, because I don't want to become the Final Fantasy channel, which that's looking like it might be, to be honest. But you know, I've got luckily somebody else is doing some recording for me. Kez, one of my regular collaborators, he's doing some 10 on the side for me, so whenever that goes up, that'll go up. Final Fantasy 10, by the way, if anybody doesn't quite get the lingo going on here. Oh, lovely cup of tea. But I think in terms of other stuff, I've officially stopped doing Dark Souls. I've got a few things to go up for that. But it broke me last night. It broke me because I got into the Drug Castle finally, and it was just pain. It was just consistent, unadulterated pain. And I might return to it in the future, but for now it's beating me, and I must take a break. Right, shout-outs time, and I've had to make myself a second cup of tea because I'm tired and this is taking forever. This is like take 47 or something of this bit. I'm tired. But shouts. First we want to give a shout out to the Fireblades. Feels overdue on my part because we do a lot of collab stuff together, a lot of interworkings, and you know, all that's cool and stuff, but I don't want to plug that because then that'd be like plugging myself, and I'd rather plug myself in the head if I do that. So what I'm going to do is instead talk about his Pokemon 3D series that he's doing. Now Pokemon 3D, it looks a little bit like the Pokemon mod, the Pixelmon mod for Minecraft, only it's better because it's a lot more Poke orientated. And he talks about in the first video, certainly, about he can't believe that they've never made a 3D Pokemon, a fully 3D rendered and realised version of Pokemon. And I kind of have to agree with him on that level because I'm surprised they haven't gone down that road before. And from the looks of what he's playing on that, maybe they should take note. Maybe should they start looking down that road? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a games designer, even though I had aspirations I wanted to be once. But yeah, the Fireblade, definitely give him a look in because he's awesome. Such a dude. Second shout out goes to IO Pow, and I'm going to have a quick cup of tea before I talk any more about him. Yeah, they're a collaborative group. They've been doing Trolls Fusion. And Trolls is an epic game for anybody who's never played it. It's just so competitive yet non-competitive. It's a lot like the Flash game with the bike. Like you go on a little dirt bike and you go across a 2D plane. Only looks a lot better and plays a lot better and is generally better. They should have put that on the box, shouldn't they? NES Dragonheart, a lot like a Flash game, only really better. But yeah, they look like they're having a right good time with it. They're really vibing the theme music for it, which, to be honest, I can understand because it sounds pretty awesome. But yeah, definitely give them a shout. Definitely give them a shout out and a look in. IO Pal, check them out. Can I have a quick cup of tea? Yeah? Is that alright? Thanks. Ugh, you've ruined today's video, cup of tea. It'd become the Tea-Cast. Tea-Cast, that could be the name of this thing. Who knows? I still haven't come up with a name for these things. Tea-based shout-outs, why not? Finally, I want to give a shout-out to Looper Plays. She's sort of taken an interesting decision to sort of leave the Looper persona behind for one set of videos, the Fatal Heart series. And, I don't know, I'm enjoying the change of pace. It's a refreshing change of pace. I guess, as someone who doesn't need to act up too much, I don't have any characters to do. And she does. I imagine it's a bit harder to maintain the fiction when you've got to be a character rather than yourself. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun watching her play it. Definitely check it out. Definitely check her out, certainly for her other stuff as well, where she is actually in character for it. Because it's all good stuff. It's all good fun. So yeah, I made it! Oh god. Now I'm going to have this cup of tea, finish it off, have a shower, and then do shed loads of recording. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Okay then, cheers!